Can you have balance between your time with God, your work, time for you, time for your spouse, and time for your children? What would that look like? So let's break down an ideal day. We know sleep is essential. We learn more about that all the time. So 8 hours or more for sleep. Work, 8 hours. Some people more or less. Time with God, an hour. Time for your spouse, a couple hours. Time with your kids or grandkids, 2 hours. Exercise, an hour. Me time, an hour. Meals, a couple hours. That's 24 hours. That's pretty well balanced, right? The problem is that most of us don't fit into that mold. Where's the time for shopping and social media and binge watching shows and doctor appointments and dentist appointments and on and on? My bottom line for me is that everything I do doesn't fit into 24 hours. And often when I cut, guess who gets cut? God, spouse, family. When I cut my time with them, it has a negative effect on me and on those relationships. So what do? Well, I use a Google Calendar. Every day I have time for God, Nancy, and family blocked off. Nothing but an emergency can displace those times. Then I fill in the other things. For me, sleep is a priority. The more I learn about sleep, the more I realize how essential it is for each and every one of us. Then work and all those other things. Most days, everything I listed in my ideal day doesn't make it on my calendar. And so far, that hasn't bothered me because the really important things, the things that make a difference in my life now, always make it. What about you? What about your calendar? What if you blocked off time for God, your spouse, and your family every day? What if you do that every day for a month? Think your life will be better? You'll be closer to God, your spouse, and your family.